You don't have to, I have so much flexibility. I can kind of do what I want, when I want. And I can, like if I want to go on holidays and stuff, I go. I don't have to ask somebody for if I can go on holidays or if I can have the day off to go whatever. So it's just way better.
Maybe I'll start doing YouTube videos on the corner and charge $10. Be in a YouTube video, $10.
Well, at least you'd be offering them something. I mean, as far as those guys that are stopped at the lights there with signs saying out of work, out of food, hungry, anything helps.
It's one thing you don't get in Asia. You get the beggars, but they don't talk to you, right? They sit there and they got their bowl or whatever, their plate.
They don't harass you.
Yeah, I've had so many guys come up to me and ask me for change, smokes. I'd be through my smokes if it wasn't for being able to say no, right?
My standard is I can't afford my own habit.
There you go.
Yeah, and am I gonna get a thing where I can declare it on my taxes? I'd like to write this off. I'd like to write it off. Sure. I'll give you a dime. Sure. Or I'll give you $1. Sure. Give me a receipt, please.
Yeah. Sure. Sign this paper.
I can't stand beggars.
Victoria, there's so many places for not only to stay but to get fed. I mean, there's no reason for any of them to be going hungry or doing without.
I think the sound is going to be really bad on this, but it looks so good.
Yeah, actually, I gave a guy a cigarette the other day. I said, you're not going to like this. And he's like, why not? I said, well, it's a Korean cigarette. It's got 1 meg. I said, it's got 1 meg of nicotine in it. That's it. He's like, 1 meg? So he lit it. And he's like,
Is this second on air?
yeah. I said, see, I told you. He's like, well, you mind if I re-roll it? I said, yours now. I said, do what you want with it. Right? But, yeah, I started, well, I smoked them in Korea. I liked them because they were light. And when I was in Canada before I went to Korea, I was smoking another brand that were stronger and they were giving me headaches.
Yeah.
And because of the hypertension. And so when I switched to this Korean brand, I didn't get the headaches anymore. Unless I went crazy, I'll go drinking and I'd be chain smoking all night, then I'd get the headaches. But, so I like them, but I know that a lot of, especially the people who are lower income.
All this talk of smoking, and it's 6 months since I quit. I want a cigarette.
You can't have one.
Honey, you're doing so good. Don't.
My wife wants me to quit. I want to quit. And I'd like to quit because I've only got 2 cigarettes left, 2 Korean cigarettes left. And I said to myself, my Korean cigarettes are gone, that's it. Can I do it? I don't know.
That's hard. That's very hard.
Well, you might have to do what I did and pay $500 for hypnosis.
Hypnosis?
Yeah.
I can't be hypnotized.
Why? Do you have brain injury?
No. I had a guy try to hypnotize me and he couldn't do it.
This one, I didn't think I could be either. I was very skeptical.
Yeah.
But she did. And you know what? It was easy for us. I mean, I just went through some palliative care and death and Alzheimer's diagnosis with my mom, and I know it's an excuse, but it was all unexpected, and I had the cigarette. And
you know what got me started the last time?
Stress.
Yeah, stress.
I started smoking because I was working for a security company, and the guy I worked with got more breaks than I did because he smoked. And the boss said, oh, well, he has an addiction. He has to have a break every hour. I was getting a break every 2 hours. And
you should have a double long break then.
And I said, okay. So I started smoking. And I went to the boss. He said, hey, I'm smoking now. He said, well, you get hour breaks. And that's how I started.
So that's where the whole smoke break thing started.
That's where it started. You got it. I don't think I've ever talked about that on my channel.
Cool.
How long ago was that?
Oh, that was probably 15 years now, 16.
Yeah.
Because I never smoked when I was young. Oh, well, you know, in middle school.
Experimenting.
Yeah, we had, you know, we'd put our money together, buy a pack, or we used to smoke Colts. You know, because Colts was cool.
Cigars, yeah.
Cigar. You know, we did that. But I never got addicted. I was too busy drinking alcohol. That was my big thing.
You don't inhale those anyway, so.
Yeah, we didn't inhale, so like I said, I didn't start smoking probably until I was almost 30.
I thought
I was smoking when I was 15.
I thought I was late, starting at 18, but I guess I'm not.
No, 15.
15.
Well, I started drinking when I was 13. I started drinking rum when I was 13. Rum and gin and all the hard alcohols. I never drank beer until I got to university. But that was fun. And I wasn't really addicted to alcohol either. I only did it when there was a party or when we went to like a band trip. I was in the high school band, so we'd go on way trips, and that's when I'd go. I was the only guy who could go to the liquor store because I had the full beard. I started beard 13. So I could walk into a liquor store when I'm 14, 15, and they think I'm 20, 25. And so I go and buy everybody's liquor.
That's great.
It is great.
Especially if you're my friend, you know, like.
Oh, that's it.
fehquig.
Fehquig.
Fehquig.